in this video, I'm going to show you really quick what you need before you start building your funnels, okay? I see a lot of people that get super frustrated because they start building funnels and it's like, oh, I can't finish this. There's so many things to do. And especially people that open a ClickFunnels account, they give 14 days for free. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna make money in 14 days. Well, if you don't have all of these ready, then you're not going to be able to build your funnels super quick, all right? This is the most important things that you have to have before you start building your funnels. Without this, you're going to get super complicated while building this and frustrated and all of these things, all right? So what do you need? Let's talk about the design point first, and then let's talk about the meat of the funnel. First, you need to have your logo. Make sure that you have your logo in PNG so that you have the logo in a transparent background, right? Inside of your funnel, you're going to be able to put it behind or in front of a black background or a white background. So you need to have your logo in PNG in a transparent background. That's really important. So you can play with the colors inside of your funnel. Then you need a color palette. What are those colors that identify your brand, right? Before you start building funnels and before you start doing social media, define your colors, right? Because that's how people are going to remember you. I bet a lot of you remember us from Peak because of the orange. Like all of our posts are orange and black. And that's really important because it generates that memory of who you are and your branding, right? I have amazing friends that are killer branding experts. So if you need help with your branding, let me know and I'll connect you to them. They're amazing at branding, right? Another thing that you need are the fonts. Make sure that all of the fonts in your funnels, in your website, in your deliverables, for example, if you're giving freebies, a PDF, make sure that the fonts are the same, because again, that creates that memorable branding, okay? Now, another thing that you need is pictures of you and amazing professional pictures. It doesn't have to be like you need to be in a tie and no, they don't have to be in studio. They can be out in the open, but make sure that they are high quality and that they are amazing pictures of you that show your personality. And something that you can do, a really quick hack here, is go to canva.com, and if you have the pro version, you can cut the background out of the picture and just leave yourself like the silhouette, and those pictures like that work beautiful for funnels. For example, if you have an opt-in, you have a picture like those are amazing. I love those ones. So you're pointing at your opt-in, right? So pictures of you. One thing, remember that your funnels and your pages are all about your audience, not about you. So 1 or 2 pictures of you in the entire funnel, that's more than enough. Don't go and do some ego marketing. Nobody cares who you are and what you do if you are not showing how to help your audience. That's what's important. It's about them, not about you, all right? So a few pictures of you and then pictures of your ideal client. There's nothing more powerful than having pictures of your ideal client, something that they can identify with. Like when they go through the page, they will say, oh my God, that's me. And I relate to these products, so they're going to buy it. So for example, when you're talking about the pain points inside of the page and you put a picture that looks like your ideal client where they are right now, then that's going to be super powerful. So you can get stock pictures of your ideal client, or if you have pictures of your actual clients in that situation, then that's awesome, all right? And then mock-ups of your products. Okay, for example, if you're doing a challenge, make sure that you have, like the computer with the iPad and the pictures so that people have kind of like a sneak peek inside of what you're giving them, right? That's super powerful because when they see that They're going to get a workbook and some membership area access. Then it becomes tangible. Those mock-ups of your products are so important because it makes your product something that they can see and they can feel. If you don't have mock-ups, then they're going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to get a course, but I don't know what's inside of it. But if you show them a little sneak peek of what's inside that looks like a computer and that they can see it on their phone too, and that it has all these PDFs and stuff like that, really cool. That works amazing and makes your funnels convert a lot better. So make sure that you have that before you start building your funnels. All right, now let's go to the meat of the actual funnel. All right, like the things that you're going to write in it. And this is very important so you can nail your copy inside your funnel. So number one, and we have a checklist for this. If you want that checklist, drop a line and I'll send it to you. You don't have to give me your email or anything. I'll just send it to you. It's a Google Doc. So you need the pain points. What are the pain points of your audience? And we talk a lot about this. You need to know their pain points because in your funnel, you're going to talk about their pain points. You're going to say, I know you're frustrated. I know you're feeling like this, right? You're going to talk about their problems. I know you have revenue yo-yos. I know that you are stressed because your kid is at home all day and you don't know what to do with them, all right? So you need to know their pain points. There's an S missing. I tend to do that all the time. So pain points and problems. And now, once you steer that problem and that pain point and you kind of push them and say, hey, I know you have that problem, then you're going to talk about their greatest desires. What are their greatest desires? They want to make more money online. They want to transform their business. They want to lose weight. What is that great desire? So after you steer those pain points, you're going to start talking about that great desire. And then you're going to tell them, hey, I have the perfect product that can solve that problem for you. All right. So again, if you want that checklist, just drop a line below and I'll send you the checklist, no opt-in required. Now, you have the product description, all right? So I'm going to give you an online course that is going to transform you in this way, right? And then what is the product stack? Remember that just saying, hey, I'm going to sell you an online course for $9.97, that's not sexy, right? You need to make it sexy. How do we make it sexy? We make a product stack. So we say, I'm going to give you 40 plus hours of video content, and that has a value of $2,000, right? And then I'm going to give you access to our exclusive Facebook group, and that has a value of whatever. And I'm going to give you group coaching that has a value of blah. So when you make that stack, it increases the perceived value of your product, all right? So that product stack is really important for you to know it before you start building your funnel, all right? Now, again, when we talk about the product stack, we say this has a value of, but you're not going to charge them $20,000 for your course. You're gonna say, you know, this is the value that you're getting, but I'm going to give it to you for $1,000, right? So that's the value versus the price. And now you need a super attractive headline. And why did I put this at the end if your headline is going to be at the beginning of your funnel? Because once you talk about the pain points and the problems and the product, you get a deeper feeling of what the headline should be, right? So you need a super, super attractive headline. And we also have like 19 different formulas for headlines. So if you want that checklist for the headlines, write headline below and I'll send that to you too, right? And then before you start building your funnel, before you start going to ClickFunnels or pay for any other funnel building software, make sure that you understand your funnel strategy. Like, is it going to be just an opt-in and a thank you page? Is it going to be an opt-in, a sales page, an order form, a thank you page? Is it going to be an opt-in, an order form, a thank you page? All right, so make sure that you understand your funnel strategy before you start building a funnel, because once you're in the software and once you start like looking at all the technical stuff, if you don't have this clear, you're going to get super confused. All right, so this is the checklist of things that you need to have in place before you start building your funnel. All right, so if you want the checklist, tell me below and I'll send it to you. And if you need help building this stuff, we do it for you. So just send me a message and I'll make sure to help you guys. And if you like this training and you would like to get a lot more, like a lot more, and you would like to get group coaching where you can show me your funnels and I go in and I check them and I make sure that everything is working right, and same with the ads and your chatbots, then go to calltosoulmachine.com and join our $7 program. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.